I pay the price to love again.
Morning, sunshine.
What are you two doing here? I gave you keys for emergencies only.
Clearly no one took that seriously.
Plus, you said you were making breakfast, so we came right over.
Yeah, I said that I was making me some breakfast.
Yeah, well, just don't forget the cinnamon on my French toast, please.
Strawberry drizzle for mine, thanks.
Why are you dressed up anyway? I thought you were off today.
I am, but I have a business meeting with Alyssa.
If I hear that name one more time.
Seriously, what is with her coming up all the time now? She trying to get that dick back in her? Withdrawals?
Perry, please don't make me throw up the breakfast that I haven't even eaten yet.
I'm just saying, the birthday party was one thing, but this is a little bit...
It's not even like that. She is the sole investor for level 608. And as such, she checks in on the business every now and then. And now that I have the video shoot for Sammy Austin,
Thanks to me.
she has to approve the budget for the video. And since I had a few errands to run beforehand, I figured I'd just get dressed now so I didn't have to come back home.
I guess. It's your ex-wife. She would have got a jean and a white t-shirt for me.
Hello.
Yeah, well, you're not me, so.
That's for sure. I would have never lied to myself and married Fish in the first place.
All right, Lolo, ease up a little until he's done with the breakfast. I am not in the mood to be poisoned this morning.
Oh, girl, she wouldn't dare.
Or would I?
We grown now, fine as hell and calm now. No performances, no hiding what we want now. Just black men, good skin, fresh fades and patience. Tension thick as velvet, you know. And tonight feels simple. Good music, good smoke, good company. That's enough for me.
Bonjour, Percy. Sorry I'm late. My driver almost hit a pedestrian.
Wow, is everything all right?
Oh, it's fine. Damn kid should be in school anyway.
A kid?
So what are we having? Because I hear the salmon here is to die for.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But while we wait on the server, I figured I'd go ahead and show you the budget for the shoot.
Oh. Well. Right down to business, I see. I mean, it looks good. Did you stick pretty close to these numbers?
Yeah, with the shoot being in 2 weeks, we pretty much got everything figured out. We're just waiting on you to sign off on the budget so that we can pay the stylist for the pieces that Sammy Austin requested.
Well, consider it approved.
Thanks. I can't wait to tell everyone else at the office.
Speaking of that, I think that I should be the one to tell them.
Why is that?
I have a confession. I called this meeting for another reason.
You mean outside of approving the final budget?
Percy, come on, I could have approved the budget through an email. You think I'd really call a business lunch for that?
I don't know. I just figured you wanted to do it in person.
I mean, there's definitely something I did want to do in person.
And that would be?
I mean, I've been paying attention to the way things have been going with you and Level 608 Productions. And things haven't been that great, until now. I mean, signing this contract with Sammy Austin is like such a big deal, and I realize what this could mean for the company. I mean, this could set us up for way bigger clients to come our way.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm really excited about it.
Oh, as am I. I just think I'd like to play a bigger role.
A bigger role in what? The video?
The video, the company, I mean, whatever.
The company. I don't think I'll follow up.
Let me slow down the car a bit so you can catch up. See, I like where things are headed now that we have Sammy Austin as a client. And I think that this silent investor Would like to be a not so silent partner.
Partner, what are you talking about?
You guys ready to order?
Actually, we just need a couple more minutes on food, but I will take a mineral water, and if you could bring some of those little rolls over here to the table, that would be perfect.
Of course. So for you, sir?
No, thank you. And exactly what are you trying to do, Alyssa?
Let me spell this out plain for you. I want to amend our agreement so that my 25% in the company is now 60.
60?
I'm not done. 60% ownership and 50% of all profits we rake in, which should be pretty high once our clients shoot through the roof. Also, I'll be in control of all clients that we take on moving forward. I mean, after this, we won't be able to take on any more of those low-level independent artists.
You mean the artist that has helped to make this company what it is today?
Debatable, but yes. Look, you can still keep your title of CEO and founder, okay, as long as all the zeros reside in my bank account.
Why are you even doing this, Alyssa? Your father left you $20 million in inheritance. I come to you for money.
Let's just say I made a few bad investments, okay? And that 20 million is looking more like 2 million now. And you can't hardly expect a girl to survive off of that, can you?
Look, I'm sorry that you can't keep a better hold of your money. And I'm even more sorry that you think $2 million puts you on the brink of poverty. But we have an agreement in place. And you must have drank a whole liquor store if you think that I'm going to sign over 60% of my company. I'll find a new investor before I do that.
Ooh, sassy girl. You know, ever since you came out as gay, you're a lot more fun to argue with.
Alyssa.
Percy, I don't mean to burst your little bubble here, though it is quite fun, admittedly. But one, if you could have found another investor, you would have by now. And two, this business agreement you speak of, it sits on my side of the argument.
What are you talking about?
See, I knew you were going to ask me that, so I did you the honor of bringing the agreement here with me. If you direct your attention right here, page 6, paragraph 8, it clearly states that I, Alyssa Combs, have the authority to update, alter, and terminate this contract for whatever reason I see fit. A little clause I put in there when I was feeling a little residual pettiness over our divorce.
You have got to be kidding me.
See, I stayed attached to this company, anticipating a day like today would come. Now, Percy, you're such a talented cinematographer and filmmaker. You are. That is how I knew that one day this company would be worth a lot of money. I would have been a fool to not stay invested. I would have been an even bigger fool to not put that clause in there for my future well-being. Oh, dear Percy. Don't tell me you didn't read the agreement all the way through before signing it. I mean, what type of corner store lawyer did you have, hon?
Alyssa, this is pure evil and you know it. Why would you want to take this away from me? This company, it's my life's dream and a tribute to my mother and all the hard work that I've been putting in over the years.
And I understand that. I do. I understand. That's why I said you could keep your title of CEO and founder. I mean, you can keep doing all the work. All I hear about is the money.
Then why do you need to take 60% of the company?
Because, Percy, should the day come that you decide to try to cut me out of this company, you won't be able to. Because I'll own the majority. Trust me, this will work.
Give me one reason I shouldn't kill you right now.
Honey, I can give you 25 to life reasons right now.
Here's your water,
Thank you.
your rolls.
Appreciate it.
You all ready to order?
Yes. I'll take the Atlantic salmon with the rice and broccoli. And I know it's a bit early, it's only lunchtime, but if you had a bottle of champagne, that would be really great. Seems we have something to celebrate, don't we, Percy? What would you like, dear?
The guy Keyshawn I was dating?
The one with the 2 kids.
Yes. Do you know he has a baby mama?
Yeah, well, when you have kids, there's like a mom and a dad.
Of course, Savannah. I'm not an idiot.
Baby, here's the papers you wanted me to pick up.
Thanks, babe.
everything okay?
Everything's fine. Why do you ask?
Well, aside from the stress written all over your face in permanent marker, you're drinking in the middle of the day by yourself.
I have no clue what you're talking about. This is apple juice.
Yeah. That lie may have worked had your breath not answered the door before you did. Come on. Talk to me.
It's fine. I can handle it.
Look, I might not be Perry or Philo, but I've been your assistant since you started this business. And I won't speak for you, but I consider you a friend. And I'm always here for my friends.
Alyssa wants to take my company.
What? What do you mean she wants your company?
She put a clause in our contract that allows her to make an amendment whenever she sees fit. And as such, she has decided that she wants 60% of the company and take 50% of the profits for it.
That bitch. I'm sorry. I know we talked
No.
about it.
You're right. She is a bitch. A greedy, evil, vindictive bitch.
You want me to have her killed? I know people.
It's fine. I just can't believe that after all the hard work and energy that I put into building my company, my life's passion, for it to just fall into the hands of a woman that I should not have trusted to begin with. It hurts, man. That shit hurts. Bad. You know, when my mother was sick, I went to visit her in the hospital. I was in a bad place financially. I had just lost my apartment. I saw no future for my company. I told her I was gonna give it up. Pick up more hours at my retail job and just follow the 9-to-5 status quo. And she looked at me, barely able to speak well after the stroke. And she said, "Percy, you are the only person in this family that has ever had the same dream for their entire life. And I don't ever want you to give up on that." It stuck with me. And it still sticks with me now, especially now that she's gone.
Okay. It's okay. Everything is gonna be okay. I don't know how yet, but everything will be okay. We're gonna get your company back. What do Philo and Perry have to say about this?
I haven't even told them yet. I haven't figured out how I would. They hate her just about as much as you do, and I don't need to see them putting C4 in the engine of her car.
Foil my plan, why don't you? Your secret is safe with me. We're gonna finish this video shoot, continue to elevate the company. We're gonna figure out a way to get you back on top, and we'll find the right time to fill in Bubbles and Buttercup.
Right.
Yeah? You're okay.
This ice cream keeps trying to drip in my shoes.
Well, if you learned how to use that tongue, you wouldn't have time to drip.
Trust, this song is undefeated. Ask about it.
Oh, we know. We remember the rumors from school.
Ooh. And bitch, whose side are you on?
See, if you would have gotten something with a spoon like us classy girls, then you would have been good.
Very true.
Whatever. It's still good as hell.
Listen, I really want to thank y'all for coming out with me today. I really needed it.
No problem, Perce.
Everything good?
Yeah, you never did tell us how the meet went with Alyssa.
Everything's good. She's just fighting me on the budget for the music video a little.
What? Girl, approve the budget, run the coin. I don't understand why she can't do her job.
She's just being difficult. But that's okay. Because Percy here is going to pull it through, and it's going to be great.
Oh, no doubt about that.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? You busy?
Well, I'm at the park with my friends. What's up?
Ooh, is that Sugar Daddy?
I thought you might want to come over tonight and watch a movie or something.
Or something.
I mean, there are numerous possibilities.
I'm sure.
Come on. Haven't seen you in a few days. I think I've earned a little Lolo time.
Well, I told you. Only my friends can call me that.
Girl, call you wait.
Am I not a friend?
No, you are not.
He's not what?
Oh, right. Just ATM.
That is correct.
Yeah. I'll see you at 8.
Wait, when did I agree to that?
The moment you answered the phone.
What was that about?
It was just smart. Nothing to gush over.
You sure? Because this show looked like you was gushing to me.
But
Lolo, please. We know what your flirty voice is by now. Plus, you're toxic as fuck. So we know that little attitude you were pretending to have with him was your way of flirting.
well, it's good to know you think you know everything.
But honestly, Lo, think about it. You really haven't said much about him at all. All that we know is that he's your new sugar daddy. And we just want to know a little bit of something about him.
Yeah, give us something. Like, what was that phone call even about?
You guys want to know about him that badly?
Yes, bitch, that's what we've been saying. Exactly.
Fine. He has a big dick.
That is not what we were hoping to hear.
Girl, speak for yourself. Honey, you got a picture?
Black man aging like dark liquor. Every year getting colder, richer. Still outside, still sexy. Still learning ourselves completely. And tonight feels simple. Good music, good smoke, good company. That's enough for me.